Child of destiny, I want to reveal a secret to you, and this secret will guide you anytime you start seeing yourself, anytime you start seeing rejection, anytime you start seeing isolation. When God wants to bless you, when God wants to lift you higher, when God wants to make you a billionaire, God does one thing. God always do one thing. When God wants to lift you, when God wants to change your story, when God wants to make you a billionaire, one thing that God does is to separate you. That is not punishment. God will always separate you to lift you. Isolation is not a punishment. It's God's tactics, it's God's way of saying, my son, my daughter, child of destiny, I want to lift you. God first of all separate you. So number one, God separates you from familiar comfort. Comfort is one of the enemies of success. Comfort will make you not to think. Comfort will make you not to see where God has prepared you to be. Comfort is a hindrance. So God will first of all separate you from your comfort. If money is your comfort that is hindering the purpose of God for your life, God separates you. God takes away the money. God is not taking away the money for you to be poor or for you not to be a billionaire again. He's trying to tell you that there is something better than this place you are. There is something better than this level you are, and I want to take you higher. If you can remember the story of Abraham, Abraham was comfortable in his father's house. At least he will inherit the properties of the father. But God wants to make a man a father of all nations. And God separated Abraham. God asked Abraham to leave. Get out. Leave your father's house. And Abraham obeyed that single instruction. And today, we read stories of Abraham and we sing songs that Abraham blessings are mine. Abraham blessings are yours. Because a man chooses to obey, to separate himself. So God separates you to lift you, to bless you, to make your name great. God separates you. The same thing comes to David. David had a purpose sent by heaven that he would be a king. But there came a time of separation. God has to separate David from his brothers to train him in the field. There, David killed lion, David killed bears. God was preparing him. Isolation is a time of preparation. Separation is time of preparation. What your eyes, your mind cannot conceive or see in the noise is in separation you see it. So don't think that separation is punishment. No. That is one thing God does to make billionaires. Number two, separation from people. God separates you from people. It's not to hurt you. There are people that are not meant to follow you to the next level. There are people that are meant not to be with you in the level that God is taking you. Your friends, maybe family members. So God first of all separates you from people that doesn't want your success, people that doesn't like the blessings that God is pumping inside you. So God will first of all take you out of them and then pour the blessing the more. Let me take you again to the story of Abraham and Lot. God separated Abraham from Lot, and God blessed Abraham the more. Remember that Lot took the greenish path towards Sodom, and then Abraham took the dry land, but God made it abundant. So first, God takes you out or takes people away from your life in order to bless you. Sometimes there are people that are in your life that are hindering the blessings of God. So once you leave, or once they leave, or once you separate yourself, God comes down and reminds you of his promise to you, and reminds you that I put a great purpose inside you. And that is why I always call you a child of destiny, because God puts a great destiny inside you. Number 3, separation, isolation. I always tell you, don't think that isolation is punishment. It's never a punishment. It's a time to know yourself more. It's a time to discover what you cannot discover in noise. It's a time to hear God more. It's time to see yourself more, what you are made of. It's time to reflect on where you are coming from and where you are going. It's a time to tell yourself where I am is not the level that God prepared for me. So God first of all isolate, and then God blesses. Number 14 that God does is God separates you from old habits and mindset. Habits and mindset. There are mindsets that is hindering you. God never created anybody poor, but how did people become poor? How did people become billionaires? Child of destiny is mindset and habits. And those habits and mindset, they form what is called systems. So every single day you wake up, you're actually building a system. You're actually building a structure. I don't know the kind of structure you are building for yourself, for your life. If your friend or if someone wants to become a millionaire and you want to become a billionaire, you don't build the same structure. So you wake up, you pursue your billions. Another person wake up, pursue his millions. Both of you are not going the same way. So the structure you are building, remember the story in the Bible, a man that built his house on dust, and the one that big foundation. And the Bible said that when the winds come, the storm come, beat on the houses, the one on the soil fell, but the one that had foundation stand still. Structure. So habits you are building is very important. Your mindset is very important. If you don't have the kind of billionaire mindset, change it. Change your mindset. What do you feed your mind with? What enters your mind daily? You feed your mind based on where you are going and where God is taking you. So if what is in your mind is not where God is taking you, change it. If the habit you are practicing now is not building the kind of system and structure that will sustain your billions, that will sustain you where God is taking you, drop it. Build the right kind of source. Build the right kind of structure and system that sustains billion, that takes men higher. Number 5, God's separation comes through delay. Sometimes God's timing is very important, and sometimes God's timing is to deliver your life from something. There was this little reel that I watched one day. A woman was on his car with a child, he gets to a particular part of the road. The car got stopped. She didn't know what really happened, and the car gets stopped. About 1 minute, the car gets stopped. Fire just break out from nowhere in front of him, and immediately the fire finished burning. The car starts on its own. Delay. God just did that to delay. It may be because of the child. It may be because they are born again Christians. So God separates it. See, when you carry purpose and you have not fulfilled that purpose, God will not allow anything to happen to you. Because the world wants to hear your voice. The world wants to see what you carry inside of you. So God will keep protecting you. And the way God protects you is through delay. So when you see delay, know that God is protecting you. God is separating you through delay from Him. So why separation comes before lifting? One, public lifting requires private refining. If you don't refine yourself, how will you be lifted? Two, God will not promote what He has not prepared. And three, elevation without separation leads to destruction. If that David had never killed lion and bear, he will not stand before Goliath. But because he has stood before dangerous animals, he was able to stood before Goliath. So separation is God's way of blessing you. He first of all separates you and then lifts. When God separates you, He is not pushing you away. He is pulling you closer. And when He finishes the work in secret, the lifting will be undeniable. So that process of breaking is very important. God will first of all break you. If God sees that giving you 1 billion will take you away from Him or will destroy your life, God will first of all test you and separate you to train your mind for what is coming. So, child of destiny, always know you carry a great purpose, and God is preparing you right now for that purpose. So if you're feeling rejected, everyone is running away from you, if you're feeling that you are not being liked by many people, or you're feeling that people are leaving your life, God is actually separating you to lift you. God is actually preparing you for where He's taking you. This is Purpose Power TV, where we help people to discover their purpose, where we help people to walk in their God-given purpose. Child of destiny, you have a great purpose.